We're 2 weeks away from the drop of the SDCC exclusives, and Funko finally announced them. So let's take a look at every single one of them and where you can find them. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, I'm Funko's Flywolf, aka Jacob, and I am so excited to be making this video. We finally have the full Funko Pop exclusive catalog for San Diego Comic-Con 2024. I know most of you probably already seen the entire catalog. I was dealing with some dental work, so I wasn't able to make the video quite yet, but we are making it now. So let's dive right on in. First up on the list, guys, we do have this Superman Batman composite pop. I actually think this looks really great. I will not be picking it up because I am a DC collector, but honestly, this pop looks fantastic. Next up on the list, we do have this Godzilla pop. This Godzilla pop, I think, looks really, really great. I think they did great with the accent coloring on the nails, the teeth, and the eyes being yellow. Pop looks amazing, in my opinion. After Godzilla, we did get a Snoopy announcement, and this Snoopy is so cute with the tiny little, I believe those are Woodstocks on top of his hat. So cute. And honestly, if you collect peanuts, this is a must have add to your collection. Next up, after Snoopy, we did get Papa Smurf with the Smurf Magic book. I think this is great. We've had a lot of Smurf pops over the last year, I think. I know we had some released earlier this year. We had 3 or 4 earlier this year, and now we're getting the Con Smurf. So I think this is a good addition to the catalog. One to pick up for sure if you are a Smurf collector. Unfortunately, I am not, so I'll be passing on this one. But if you are a Smurf collector, one definitely to add to your collection. Now, this is one I think we will definitely be adding to our collection, especially since it is going to be shared with a retailer that is local to us. More on that later on in the video, guys. But this is Disintegrating Henry from Stranger Things. This pop looks freaking amazing. I love the detail that they did on this pop. I mean, this is going to be a bigger pop, of course. So if we get this one, we will definitely be taking it out of box and displaying it somewhere in our collection. But I mean, for 30, maybe $40, I think this pop is just so worth it, and it's definitely going to have to be something that we add to our collection eventually. It might not be something we grab initially on the drop, but definitely something to add eventually to our collection. Next up, we do have a set of Biddy Pops coming for the convention, and honestly, that surprised me so much. I don't think we've gotten con Biddy Pops since the Freddy Funko Biddy Pops that we got for NYCC last year, I believe. Comment section, please correct me if I am wrong. I'm sure someone will. But these are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Biddy Pops that are limited to 4,000 pieces. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collectors, get ready because these are going to sell out insanely fast. After the Biddy Pops, the next one was one that was leaked, I want to say over a month ago, and it's one that people have been anticipating. And guys, it is Kermit with the teacup. And like I said, I know a lot of people in the community have been anticipating this pop. If you're a Muppet collector, this is 100% a must add to your collection. I think this is beautiful. I have heard some complaints that people are tired of seeing Kermit and they are looking for some other characters. I feel the same way. Trust me, we're going to get that here in a minute when I get to the anime exclusives for this con. So if you're a Muppet collector, I feel your pain. Trust me, I really do. But as a unique Kermit, I think this one suits it and I do love it. And honestly, it's a meme, guys. Come on, we have to enjoy it. Next up, we have a pop that I'm a little confused on why it's getting a con pop, but we have Edna Mode from The Incredibles. Um, Guys, in the comment section down below, let me know if there's a reason why Edna should be getting a con pop. Is there some significant for The Incredibles this year? I'm not really sure if there is or is not. But yeah, Edna Mode is getting a con exclusive for this year. Next up on the list, we have a character that I'll be honest with you, I know nothing about. So please, in the comment section down below, fill me in, give me some information, guys. But we have Protozoa from Zenin, Girl of the 21st Century. Once again, guys, I know nothing about this character. I do think they look amazing. I love the hair design. I love the guitar. So I think this character looks great. Unfortunately, I know nothing about them, but we are getting them as a SDCC con exclusive. And Coolest part about it, they are limited to 4,000 pieces. So yeah, Protozoa coming to San Diego Comic-Con this year. Next up, we are getting Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a beach version of Zero. He has sunglasses on. I honestly think it looks really cool. I'm not really sure if we needed a beach version of Zero. We are getting two versions of this pop. We are getting a normal, like, shared version of this pop, and then we're getting a glow-in-the-dark version that is going to be exclusive to the con only. That glow-in-the-dark version is limited to 3,000 pieces, so I think that is probably the coolest version. I do love seeing limited pieces for cons, so shout out to that. And if you are a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, I will definitely say you got to go for the glow-in-the-dark version because limited pieces are always great to add to the collection. Now, we do have a similar situation with our next character, guys, and it is Damaged Baymax from Big Hero 6, and I will say this pop is super adorable. Unfortunately, we probably will not be picking it up for our collection because we do not collect the Big Hero 6 line. But overall, this pop is super adorable. We do have a common version that will be released online to all of us, and then we do have a glitter version that will be released only at the con that is limited to 1,500 pieces. Once again, guys, if you collect Big Hero 6, if you collect Baymax, I would say go for that glitter version. It's definitely going to be a little bit more expensive since it's limited to 1,500 pieces, but I definitely will think it is worth it because that glitter on him is going to look beautiful. This next item that Funko announced actually is not a Funko Pop, it's not a Funko Soda, it's not a Biddy Pop. It's actually a Project Fred, and this is something that people kind of expected, but also people didn't really think Funko was going to do. And it's actually a Deadpool Project Fred, and I will say I hate this thing. It's ugly. If you enjoyed this, I am so sorry, guys. In the comments down below, let me know if you like this. I don't like the Project Freds that are kind of just like logo plastered. As I'm recording this one, we did get a announcement of the Fruity Pebble Project Fred. That one, beautiful, gorgeous. This one that's just kind of the Deadpool logo plastered all over it, I don't really enjoy. But the ones that actually look like Freddy with like just some changes, I love those. So this one I'm not a huge fan of. This one, of course, it's going to be limited because all the Project Freds are limited. The sticker does not say it is, but all the Project Freds are limited. So keep that in mind. The drop for this one, I do believe on EQL does go live today, guys. So check that out. But yeah, we are getting a Deadpool Project Fred. All right, everyone, we're about halfway through the exclusives. If you're enjoying the video so far, do me a favor, go down below, leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel. While you're down there, let me know so far. Are you planning on picking up any exclusives? If so, what are you planning on picking up, guys? Don't forget, I will be picking up some of these exclusives. So if you want to see what I'm personally picking up, like I said, subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell notification so you are notified when I post my San Diego Comic-Con video so you can see what I'm picking up. But guys, let's jump right back into these exclusives. All right, guys, the next exclusive to talk about is actually coming in from Marvel, and we have Spider-Boy. I think this one looks fantastic. I love that it's in an action pose. But also from Marvel, we have Mr. Sinister, which I think is great, especially since Marvel released X-Men 97 this year. So I think Funko is doing great, being able to capitalize on that hype. So hopefully this pop does well. I don't think it's going to sell out by any means, but I do think it will be received very, very well in the community. Next up, for all of my Star Wars fans, Funko heard your cries and your pleas for exclusives after you did not receive anything for C2E2 this year, and you're getting this Grand Admiral Thrawn, and you're getting this Darth Vader. If you're lucky enough to be able to attend the convention, you can also pick up this Diamond Edition Grand Admiral Thrawn that is limited to 3,000 pieces. So find someone who's going to the convention or go to the convention yourself, guys. Grab that Diamond Edition Grand Admiral Thrawn. I think it looks beautiful. The Grand Admiral Thrawn does look pretty similar to all the other Grand Admiral Throns they have released so far, but if you're a Star Wars collector and you want another Grand Admiral Thrawn, that diamond one looks beautiful. All right, diving into my favorite category, guys, we do have anime. And first up on the list, we do have One Piece and we have Sugar. Not only are we getting Sugar, but she will be scented. Now, I don't know if this makes sense. In the pop, she is holding what looks like blueberries. I am not that far in the show. So in the comment section down below, all of my One Piece fans, please let me know if this makes sense. Will she smell like blueberries? Please, please, please let me know. Next up, coming in from Jujutsu Kaisen, we do have Gojo standing on Jogo's head. And I think this is beautiful. perfect, and I have to pick this up. I have to pick this up so far to the point that I might even try to get the cotton sticker for this pop. I think it is perfect so much. Next up, coming in from Demon Slayer, we are getting Shinobu, and I love the fact that she's in an action pose. She is running, so good work on that one, Funko. Coming in from Naruto, we are getting Gaara, and I will say I think this one is the most unnecessary of all of the anime pops that are getting con exclusives for this year so far. I don't think we need another Gaara. I think this one's completely out of left field for me. I would have really liked a more unique character. This one is very similar to the Hot Topic exclusive and the common that we already have of Gaara. So, Funko, do a little bit better, please. But overall, guys, Naruto, you are getting a new pop, and it is Gaara. Speaking of Funko doing a little bit better, this next pop I love so much. It is Elemental Hero Flame Wingman coming in from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this pop looks fantastic. The amount of details they put into this pop, the uniqueness of this pop, it's just chef's kiss, beautiful. I don't collect Yu-Gi-Oh, but honestly, I might just have to add this pop to the collection. All right, after Yu-Gi-Oh, we are actually getting a Pokemon exclusive, and I feel like it's been so long since we got a Pokemon Con exclusive. That's not true. We just got Cresselia for C2E2. I apologize. But we are getting Arceus, which is a jumbo-sized pop. All right, leaving anime, going into Looney Tunes, we're actually getting a Marvin the Martian for San Diego Comic-Con. It's been forever since we got a Marvin the Martian pop. So congratulations to all of the Looney Tunes collectors. You're getting some love here. After you just got Egghead Jr. for C2E2, you're getting another con exclusive. So I hope your wallets are prepared. But yeah, you are getting Marvin the Martian. Next up, we're getting a super-sized pop, and is this pop super? Because you're getting Super Voltron. It's limited to 5,000 pieces. This pop is so beautiful, so colorful, and of course, so super. After Voltron, we are jumping over to Sesame Street, where we are getting Elmo with Rocco. We did just get another Elmo earlier this year for Target Con. We got the flocked Elmo on the tricycle. So not really sure if we needed another Elmo this close back to back. We could have got another pop from Sesame Street for this con, and I would have been totally okay with it. Not necessarily another Elmo. I am glad it's a kind of unique Elmo where he's holding Rocco at least. So shout out to Funko for that one. But Funko, if we're gonna keep getting Sesame Street pops, give us something else. Give us another Cookie Monster. I'd be completely okay with that. But at least for this con, we are getting something from Sesame Street, and it is Elmo with Rocco. Next up, we are getting this really cool D&D pop, and I think this is the most unique and most detailed pop of the entire con. It is a glow-in-the-dark pop. His name is Lord Soth. If I'm mispronouncing that, all my D&D fans, I apologize. Please let me know in the comments down below. But this pop looks beautiful, looks amazing. I think it's just the flames on his sword that are glowing, from what I can tell from the glam. Overall, though, this pop is honestly pretty freaking amazing in my opinion. If I collected D&D, this would have to be a must-add to the collection. But thankfully, I do not, so my wallet is safe from this pop. But for all you D&D collectors out there, you definitely have to pick this up. Jumping from the magical world of Dungeons and Dragons to the magical world of Harry Potter, we are getting Harry Potter casting Expecto Patronum. And I will say, I think this pop is actually pretty cool. That is such an iconic moment in the franchise. So for them to make that into a pop, way to go, Funko. Next up, we do have a must add to our collection for my wife. And it is from the Wednesday Addams TV show that aired on Netflix. And it is Wednesday and Enid. This was from their room at the school. So super cool pop in my opinion. This is a pop moment. So it's going to retail for probably $30, $35. But like I said, must add to our collection. And honestly, the details on this pop look fantastic. So I'm super excited to be adding this to our collection when it drops. Next up, looks like Funko has decided to continue celebrating the 85th year of The Wizard of Oz with this Pop and Buddy 2-pack coming with the Wicked Witch of the West and the Winged Monkey. I do think this looks really cool. I think my wife was talking about picking this up for our collection, so we'll see if that happens or not. We don't have anything else from this line or any other Wizard of Oz pop. So this might be the first one that we add to the collection. We'll see. Overall, like I said, I think this pop looks cool, and we'll see if it makes it in the door. Next up, we had an ad icon making an appearance in this convention, which is Diggum Frog from Honey Smacks. I think this is actually a really cute pop. I don't know if we need it to be a con exclusive, but I'm super excited to be getting an ad icon for a con exclusive. So probably going to pick this up. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. So must add to the collection. Next two items, both being Freddy sodas. Now I will say there's a little bit of a discrepancy with the Freddy in the corn outfit. The can itself says it's limited to 9,500, while the San Diego Comic Con sticker says it's limited to 5,000 pieces. So do be aware that these are supposed to be limited to 5,000 pieces. No, these do not have chases. Unfortunately, these are just what you see in the glam shot. So we do have the Freddy Corn, and then we do have the Freddy Market. Once again, guys, both limited to 5,000 pieces. I do want to pick up both of these. We do have a pack of Bitty Pops, Freddy Bitty Pops. As you can see, guys, or I don't know if you can see, but I do have most of the other Freddy Bitty Pops. I'm just missing the NYCC Bitty Pops, like the Halloween ones that came out last year. So I would love to pick these up if they are on the Funko shop. And then after that, we do have a Frenny and Proto. I think these look fantastic. The Frenny is gorgeous. The Proto looks fantastic. I love the little chef's hat with the crown on it. I love the pizza in the hand. I love the mustache. The curling mustache is just perfect, guys. And then the Freddy, Mayor Freddy. I've been waiting for this Freddy to come out for so long, guys. We saw this Freddy, I think, a year ago at San Diego Comic Con when they did Funkoville. I've been waiting for them to release this Freddy for so long. I have to add this Freddy to my collection. This Freddy is perfect. All right, everyone, that is all 43 exclusives coming to San Diego Comic Con 2024. Let's take a look at the shared retailer list. First up, we have everything going to Funko.com. We have Super Voltron. We have the Superman and Batman composite pop. We have the Grand Admiral Thrawn as well as the Darth Vader. We have Gojo, Sugar, Zero, Baymax, Edna Mode, Kermit the Frog, Protozoa, Diggum the Frog, Elmo with Rocco, Mr. Sinister, both Freddy sodas, Proto, the Bitty Pops, all the Bitty Pops. We have the Freddy Bitty Pops as well as all four sets of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Bitty Pops. We have the Godzilla Funko Pop as well as the Snoopy Funko Pop. That is a lot of items that are going to the Funko shop. There are a few limited edition piece count items going to the Funko shop for the drop, guys. Do keep that in mind while you are shopping at the Funko shop the day of the drop. Those limited piece count items do include the two Freddy Funko sodas, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Bitty Pops, and the Protozoa Funko Pop. Everything else that was not named so far, guys, you will be able to find at some shared retailer stores. First up on the list is GameStop. They are getting the Arceus, the Gara, as well as the D&D Pop. Next up, Hot Topic is getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pop. Box Lunch is getting the Demon Slayer Pop. Barnes and Noble is getting the Wednesday Adam Pop. So I might have to pop over to Barnes and Noble and see if I can find that in person instead of buying it from the Funko shop. Next up, Target is getting the Papa Smurf as well as the Spider Boy, the Harry Potter, and the Disintegrating Henry. Super excited for that. I'm not going to buy that from the Funko shop, so I won't have to worry about a oversized pop being shipped. So I'm super excited for that one. Surprisingly, Walgreens is actually getting an exclusive for this con, and they're getting the Wicked Witch of the West. Toy Tokyo, of course, is getting their exclusive for the con, which is the Marvin the Martian. And then show only, unfortunately, Freddy and Freddy are going to be show only, as well as the three we already talked about, the Glow in the Dark Zero, the Baymax Glitter, and the Diamond Edition Grand Admiral Thrawn. All right, everyone, that is all the information that we have so far for San Diego Comic-Con. That is all of the reveals that Funko has given us. That is everything that we are getting for San Diego Comic-Con. If you have any questions, go down below in the comment section. Drop your questions down there, guys. I will be down there answering any questions that you post. While you're down there, please, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Guys, in the comment section down below, let me know what is your favorite exclusive for the con. For me, I'm going to have to go with the Gojo stepping on Jogo's head. I think that thing looks fantastic. I'm probably going to have to pick that up. It's just such a fitting pop, and we just finished season 2 of JJK, so definitely going to need to add that to our collection. But guys, like I said in the comments below, let me know what was your favorite exclusive from the pop. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.